Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I did say I didn't know if I was going to make another video, but I made a very short, another video. I decided that kind of after I just ended the last video, because I was like, you know what? It is hot. And there's a lot of ice in here still left. See? There's a lot of ice. And I don't know if I want to go ahead and finish this ice and whatnot, because see, my kids eat ice too, so they always eat my leftover ice. So I don't know, but we're gonna just go with the flow. And I hope everybody has having a wonderful day. I know my word, it's hot out here, so please work with me if it sound like my words is getting tied up and stuff, because it is hot out here. It's just ridiculously hot out here. But I think it's in the hundreds. Like, that's how hot it feels out here. It's in the hundreds. It's probably feel like it's in the hundreds because the car inside the car is more hotter probably outside. But either way, it's still hot outside. So I say good old nice 100. Last video, I was just going with the flow as far as with talking and stuff. But I guess I'd do the same here, because I don't really have no real true thing I really want to talk about. We're just going to see where talk time ends up in. Like I said, a lot of my videos I had done, I didn't talk. And not saying I got bored of doing it, but I just felt like, why do you have to be quiet though? I understand it's the crunch, everybody likes to hear that sound. But I've been eating ice since I was little, hun. Like, little. I'm in my 30s now. And I have always eaten ice. And I like to talk. When I eat ice, like the whole conversations and stuff, that's just me. But on something, I do want to talk about something. Okay. I don't know if it's personal or not. But my mother, her son, my brother, we stopped talking for a bit because, he was he needed to get himself together. She called me about a couple of days ago and told me how my brother wanted to talk to me. And whatnot. Wanted to talk to me. And we stopped talking because I don't like his wife, okay? I don't like her. My brother suffers from mental problems. He always has as a kid. He has a hard time controlling his emotions. He gets set off very easily. Sometimes he'll be happy, sad, or sometimes he don't even know what's going on with him. He just be everywhere. Too quiet, too silent. It's just like, you just never know. But it was never a big problem where we couldn't help him. He meets her. I have some tears as well. And I started to notice that something was wrong. She struck me as the type. Okay, with her, don't let me kind of skip too much, but not tell too much, but don't skip. So y'all don't look kind of confused with what I'm talking about here. When my brother met her, he didn't really want to be with her like that. And then all of a sudden, because they were living with me, and then all of a sudden, they went to South Carolina. Next thing I know, she's pregnant. Next thing I know, he comes back with her, and now they're married. Okay, cool. But she always struck me as the type that, that the crazy person you watch movies with. Like, they trying to take over your life. Like, they trying to live like you. Like they've been apart the whole time, and you don't even know them like that. She struck me as that type. Because a lot of things as far as with her and him happened, and we didn't know about it. We knew about it afterwards. Definitely did not know about it. Might have heard about it, but didn't know if it was true or not. That type of thing. Well, started noticing that she didn't like that we didn't like her like that, or wanted to get to know her like that. Because my mom don't like her. Never liked her. Because how things came to be for them to be together. And I wouldn't say I didn't like her because of that. I just didn't know her. And I felt like she came around like I was just supposed to like her. I'm supposed to just be in her face. We were supposed to be like sisters. I don't know you like that. You came to my house. Y'all didn't even mesh like that. And now you're having this kid and you're married. That her family pressured, because legit with her, I felt like she was so really trying so hard to get us to want to like her so bad or accept her. It's because her parents had her taken from them, like, I think. And foster mother, she lived with had a foster mother and all that stuff. So I didn't know if because she just felt like she was alone, she didn't have nobody. And like I said, I'm a very understanding person. She had it bad as a kid, but you're grown and your foster parents, and yet your parents don't want nothing to do with you. Your sisters and them don't want nothing to do with you like that. So I'm like, I don't know. Because my brother would tell me things. And it sounded like, yeah, it's sad. She needs somebody, just to be there for her. But how she act, like she was just so rude. She was so disrespectful. It was like she was the type that she is the type that will sit here and disrespect you in your face and then want you to hang with her. And it's like, that don't fly. That don't fly too well with me. Because it's like you throwing shots and then you want to act like you this godly woman. You can't have it both ways. And then she treats my brother like that too, but worse. Like, she done cheated on my brother so many times. She done left my brother for men multiple times. And I can't with her. And we had it real bad the last time. Because I just had enough with her. It's like, I feel like she's manipulating my brother. I feel like my brother due to certain things going on with him, he's not so strong. Because she knows how to play mind games real well. And, like I said, he suffers with that part where, he get emotional real fast. So he don't catch on. He reads it different. So as big sister, I see this. And it's like, you know what? I just don't like it. And maybe y'all know somebody in your family, friends, somebody. You probably know what I'm talking about because, it's like you don't want to get in their business, but when they bring it to your door, it's like what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm always going to be there for my family, but it's like, what are you supposed to do? Sit here and listen to this crazy mess? Or you try to get them advice? What do you do? Because everything I try to do, it backfired in my face. So when we had to falling out, I just cut him off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, your life, you're grown. If you want to be with her, y'all have kids together, y'all got to figure it out. Because I have my own life, my own kids. You're not gonna bring these to my door in front of my children. I'm not going to sit here and deal with it. And, when my mom said he reached out and he wants to talk to us and all this stuff, I mean, like I said, I love my brother. I would talk to him. But I just have I have my guard up because it's like every time we make up and move on, then something happens with him and his wife. And I just don't want no parts in it. I just don't want no parts. And like I said, y'all might know what I'm talking about. Or like I said, no family or friends. Know somebody just at the job that goes through the same thing. I don't know. Somebody you got to know. Wow, this is melting. Alright, my ice is melting. That's how hot it is. Like, y'all, I had a big old thing. That's how hot it is out here. It's been sitting on my lap. That's how I know it's like hot, hot. It doesn't even bother me. Because normally it bothers me how it sits on my lap like this. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I want to, but I don't know. Because I know she's around. Because every time I think she's out the picture, she comes back. She's like Houdini. She's like Houdini. Like, you think she's gone, and then guess what? There she goes. Poof, smoking everything, girl. There she is. She's right there. Just right there. And you just be like, And she'd be like, hey. Or she'd be like, y'all don't love me. Y'all don't like me. Yeah, we don't like you. You in the middle of the street, screaming how we don't like you, and you wonder why we don't like you. There you go. There you go. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I don't deal with that type. Because we're not kids. We're grown. You should have some control with yourself. When you ain't got that type of control, I don't entertain it. I don't entertain it. In the street screaming. Like she done got, I don't know. She just do some weird stuff. And she always do it around people to see it. And I don't like that. Well, it's hot and I don't know what to do with this little bit of ice I got left. But if you enjoy my little talk and whatnot, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. I see you next time. Bye.